Hey, my friends, it's Brad, the Bearded Piper, and I hope you all are having a great day. I am enjoying my Dunhill Diplomat with some 2011 GL-piece jackknife plug. This stuff actually came out in January of 2011. This tin is from April, so it's one of the original batches. It's got a lot of sugar crystals on it, and so much to the point that I was starting to question if it was mold. But it doesn't taste bad, doesn't smell bad, and it's kind of shiny when you move it around in the light. So I'm gonna go with its sugar crystals. But hey, this is gonna be a quick video today. Um, I see a lot of people asking the question, uh, is it okay to leave a pipe sit and come back to it later? And the answer to that question, if you don't want to watch the entire video, is yes, absolutely. There's nothing wrong with that. I suggest taking a pipe cleaner, running it down the stem to absorb the moisture. Pull the pipe cleaner out, turn the pipe cleaner around, run it down the stem, fold this down so it's out of the way, and just let it sit like this. That's the way I prefer to do it. You may have a good reason why you shouldn't do it that way. And if you do, leave it down in the comments, because I would love to know what your thoughts are on that. I find that this seems to pull some moisture away from the dottle and the tobacco that's in the chamber. You may say that it holds the moisture there, which is also a very valid concern on my part. So I'm not sure which way to do this. But let me tell you, last week I was at our corporate office, and when you go to our corporate office for training, it's pretty intense, right? We had breakfast at 6:45 a.m. We started every day at 7:30 sharp, and they let us out early, which was 4:45 p.m. You have 5-minute breaks, sometimes 10-minute breaks, just enough time to go to the restroom, read your emails, or make a really quick phone call if you have to, and then right back into class. Even our lunches were only 30 minutes long, so they're pretty intense, long day trainings. Uh, so for a guy like me who enjoys his pipe pretty much all day long, uh, I can't do that, right? So, and where you stay is at most 5 minutes from the training center. And when I say at most, I mean at most 5 minutes from the training center. At the end of the day, you have 5 minutes back to the house that you're staying in, 5 minutes to anywhere in town that you're going for dinner, 15 minutes if you're going outside of town, and then everybody kind of meets up, and it's I don't want to say rushed, but there's not a lot of downtime. So to have a time to enjoy the pipe doesn't happen. So what I do is I load the pipe up in the morning. I leave a little bit early and go out. I sit in the driveway while my car's warming up, and I puff it for a little bit. I smoke it on the way to the training class. I tamp it out, put a wind cap on. I put the pipe cleaner in, and I sit it in. I've got a little console that has a lid over it. In there, I go into training. At the end of the day, because I don't have time to go outdoor and training, when I come out, I pull the pipe cleaner out, I take the wind cap off, and I continue to smoke it. And then I get to the house or wherever. Sometimes I'll talk to my wife for like 10-15 minutes. And then I do it all over again. I put the wind cap on, put the pipe cleaner in it, do what we're doing, and then I'll come out and I'll smoke it on the way to we eat. I'll smoke it on the way back to the house, and usually at that point, the pipe's pretty much done. So it's one pipe, it's all day, but it's been sitting since 6:30 in the morning. Is when it's been loaded, and then it's been lit multiple times and puffed on multiple times throughout the day. So is it a problem? Absolutely not. Is the pipe cleaner necessary? I don't know. Let me know below if you think it is or if you think it isn't. is I think that you at least need to run the pipe cleaner through it. Whether or not you leave it in there or not is up for debate, and I'll be more than happy to hear what your thoughts are. So that's it, my friends. I've got some stuff that I need to do to get ready for a meeting tomorrow morning, and I'm going to enjoy this 13-year-old dark-fired Kentucky and Red Virginia and the GLP's Jackknife Plague. Remember, life is good, but it is better with a pipe.